Bro, am I gonna have to tell this vlog that I got scammed? Oh happy birthday to me. Guys, I'm hoping you guys can hear me, right? It's Saturday the 5th of March and I've done something dumb. I booked myself an appointment to get my teeth whitened. Reason being is because my birthday's coming up. I hope you can hear me, it's so loud. I really wanted to get tooth gems in time for my birthday. But I would hate to get tooth gems and my teeth not look white, right? Because obviously the gems are going to be sparkling. And if they're just awesome grubby looking teeth, it's a bit like, eh. So, I made that appointment. I looked up the journey beforehand, like, yeah, this is doable. It is kind of far, it's like 2 hours away. But I wanted to make sure I went to someone who's like, got examples of their work on their page. I found them via Instagram. And yeah, like everything looks sweet, looks fine. Price was decent. She also does like hair. Is it snowing right now? I think it's snowing right now. She also does like hair and stuff like that, and yeah, like her page was really good. So I'm like, yeah, I'll go to her. It's like 2 hours away, but I'm like, you know what, it's on a Saturday, let me just book it and I can just make a day trip of it, right? Why is it, I booked this like a week or two ago, why is it that only today I looked at the journey again and realised that the last half hour of the journey is a pure walk? No bus, no train, no tube. I have to walk for half an hour. Why is there no other option? I could possibly look for an Uber right now. However, I actually need to find myself a cash point. I'm assuming there'll be one down here. So I thought I would just check in and tell you guys that. Because, and I could have just like woken up and cancelled the appointment, but I'm like, you know what, if it was a 20-minute walk I wouldn't be complaining that bad, and that's 10 minutes difference. So I'm very much capable of doing a half-hour walk. It's just like, okay, I'm doing a half-hour walk to somewhere that I don't know. So if I take the wrong turn somewhere, that could then make it a 45-minute walk. And also the appointment to get your teeth whitened takes 60 minutes, right? So I'm doing a half-hour walk, and then an hour later I'm gonna have to do another half-hour walk. So I'm basically doing an hour walk with not much break in between. I'm gonna feel like I've just been walking all day, and then I then have to get back on transport to come home. And by the time I get home, because it's so far away from my house, it's basically gonna be like afternoon, evening. So I may have fucked up there. I'm looking for a cash point right now because I really should have looked when I came straight out of the station, because she only takes cash. She requires a deposit and then the rest you pay by cash when you get there. And I was meant to take out cash when I, like left my area, and I completely forgot. I'm now in like Hayes, Hillingdon area, out here looking for a damn cash point. This is what the area looks like. It's still very much London-y. But, can I cross? I hope I can. Yeah, there's still black people here, I'm good. I don't see any cash point around here. I'm hoping someone can like help me if I just ask. I'm assuming there'll be one up here because there's loads of like corner shops and stuff. But yeah, so that's my foolishness today, is that I've booked an appointment somewhere that requires me to walk half an hour to get there, as if the 2 hour journey wasn't enough. Half an hour of that is just pure walk. So, and it's raining, so love that for me. I'll check in with you guys when I get there or when I come out probably. Okay guys, update. So I've just ordered a bowl, which was surprisingly cheap. It was literally like £4, and it says it's gonna come in about 6 minutes. At first it was doing that thing where they were all cancelling. I'm just standing there like, you know when you don't know if you should just start your journey or wait to see if someone will accept. But obviously the longer you stand there and wait and hope, the less time you've got to just make the journey by yourself. I feel like if I power walked it there, I would get there on time anyway, but I just don't want to risk it if I can just get a cab there. And I need to pee, so I wasn't trying to walk half an hour needing to go to the toilet. I'd rather just get there. If I feel like walking back, I'll walk back and probably just get myself some fish and chips, because obviously I haven't eaten. It's kind of like going to the dentist. I'm getting my teeth whitened. I'm like, I don't want to eat food and then have my mouth open for this girl to be all up in my mouth. That would just be gross for her. So I haven't eaten. I had literally 2 pieces of bun this morning, spice bun, Jamaican bun, and strawberry and raspberry tea, fruit tea. And that was at 9 o'clock. So I haven't eaten. It's now like 3 o'clock. I'm very hungry. My stomach is doing that thing. And I can't eat any food because I'm just waiting. But at least I know after it's done. Whoa, then again, maybe she'll be like, oh, don't eat for an hour. I don't know what the procedure is. You guys, this is very much a chaotic day. So I made it to the place and I rang the doorbell, and like there's a cat sitting in the window and I'm looking at the cat and the cat's looking at me and no one's coming to the door. So I'm like, was this not real? Like, has someone scammed me? But I'm like, surely if you were going to scam, you would take the whole amount rather than just a £10 deposit, right? So I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure this is legit, but like, why is no one answering the door? And I thought there was someone inside because like the cat turned around and like looked over as if there was someone in there. I'm like, why is no one opening this door for me? But I messaged her on Instagram and she said that she's just had trouble with traffic and with her baby, and so she's on her way. Filming the floor because I don't want to obviously film like all around her house, but yeah, so I'm just waiting for her. But yeah, there was a second there where I was like, bro, am I gonna have to tell this vlog that I got scammed? But I'm hoping not. She said she's around the corner, so I'm literally just like standing outside her house, which is a bit weird because obviously everyone here will know that I don't live here, and I'm here in my puffer jacket head to toe. Oh, let's see how this goes. My hands are frozen, but I got here safely. Let's start there. Really. Eek. Okay, we're in, guys. This is our setup. I'll ask her if she minds me videoing. But how cute. Look at all the vines, face of beauty. Very cute, very cute. And then I'm assuming that's the thing that will like be the light in my mouth.
To all the ladies in the house, life, nigga. Can't you read the signs?
Okay, so I've just come out. She was really nice. Literally got straight into it. She actually offered to drop me home as well. Not home, but drop me to the station, because she asked like, how far did you come? She couldn't believe I came that far. But this is what they look like right now. So they do look like, the only thing I'm looking at is that there's certain patches that have like picked up the whiteness more than other patches, and I don't want patchy teeth, so I'm a bit like you can see like the tops of those teeth are really, really white, and like there and there and there there's like white patches. So I'm a bit like I'm hoping it will even out. But she did say that the whiteness kind of like develops over the next 24 hours, so don't eat anything that will stain your teeth in the next 24 hours. So no, sorry, my lips are dry. Yeah, so she said not to eat anything like ketchup, curry. I can eat it straight away, just not anything that will kind of stain. It's starting to rain. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep an eye on like the patchy level of it. But the good thing is it's not like permanent, like it's not going to stay like that for life. I think it does fade after a little while, unless it just fades with like wear and tear like your teeth would usually do. I'm hoping that like those really bright patches either fade down or the rest of it whitens more. Yeah, I can't remember if I saw that she has a license, like a certificate or not, which is stupid of me to like, you know, just book it. But I already booked it, and then I thought, oh, I didn't check if she has one, so I didn't cancel it. I was just like, let me just do it, because at least I've seen like reviews and everything, and actual photographs of like before and afters that she's got on her page and that other people have posted and tagged her in. Yeah, so I just booked it, but yeah, the photos that I've seen, no one's teeth are like patchy. Otherwise, obviously, I wouldn't have booked it. And also, like from far, you can't see it anyway, which isn't the point. Obviously, I want it to look good from close up too. But I'm getting my teeth gems tomorrow, so if it's really a problem, I can just like get my teeth gems placement to cover anything that I'm like iffy about. But yeah, it's all an experience. I'm not taking anything too seriously, do you know what I mean? Obviously, you want to be safe with your teeth and know what you're booking. But yeah, I'm not too worried at all. But I will update you guys on how it goes on. I'm just waiting for this Uber. I keep saying Uber. Uber has just been like it's become the general name for like a cab. But it's not Uber, it's Bolt that I've ordered. It said that it was on another trip. So it's going to take a little while to get here, and it's freezing cold today. I don't know why, because I went out yesterday. I went and skated yesterday, and it was not this cold at all. Like, I didn't even have this coat on. I had a little like short puffer on, and I was fine. I even had Crocs on. Like, those shits have holes in them, and I was fine. But today it's so cold, I can barely hold my phone because my hand just keeps freezing. You know, you can't really move your hand properly anymore. You can't type because your hand is so cold. I cannot wait to eat. I was really planning on getting fish and chips, but now that she said don't eat ketchup, I'm like, oh, do I really want to get chips when I know I'm not going to be able to eat ketchup with it? I guess I can get mayo. Oh yeah, and she said not to use any coloured mouthwash. But mine is clear, so that's fine. And my toothpaste is white. I just need to like keep in my head not to eat ketchup, not to drink tea, not to drink coffee, because I drink both of those. Just like general things like that. Because you think like, oh yeah, don't eat something like curry or beetroot or like something that's like obviously gonna stain, or like smoke a cigarette, which I don't smoke anyway. But things like ketchup, I never thought of that. But I guess it's, yeah, like it is a very coloured food. I don't know. Anyways, I'm mumbling and fumbling because I'm just trying to kill time when I'm waiting for this cab. But let me not bore you guys. I'll see you guys later. Yo. Okay, I've made it home. I just wanted to show you guys. You can see already while I'm talking. So basically, I've looked at my teeth. Upon arriving home, it's now 8 o'clock. So I got it done at like 3:30. And the patches have started to wear off, which is good. So like where I had like white patches there and there and there, they're still there a little bit, but not crazy bright. Like it's not that much of a difference. So they're slowly getting whiter, but also like becoming more even. They do look whiter to me. They look whiter, but they don't look white. So like if I was to get something that's obviously white and put it next to my mouth, my teeth don't look the same as this, obviously, but that would probably look crazy in my mouth. They're more so like more glowy. Like they look glowy to me and like even. This lighting is terrible. Like it's really not doing anything for me. And I'll be able to tell as well because I had a root canal a couple of weeks ago. And basically when you get a root canal, they put a crown on the top of your tooth, which is basically like, it covers your tooth, but it's meant to look like a tooth. So the crown that they gave me isn't completely white because they made it match the colour of my teeth so that it wouldn't look fake. So now that I've got my teeth whitened, I'm assuming that I'll be able to see the difference between my teeth and what the colour of the crown was, because the crown is obviously the colour that my teeth were before. Yeah, I can see a difference. I'm assuming that the crown doesn't whiten because when you get your teeth bonded and stuff like that, I know people that get their teeth bonded can't get their teeth whitened or like get like tooth gems and things like that because the material doesn't really adhere to stuff. That's the result basically. This lighting is absolutely terrible, absolutely shambolic. I want to see what they look like in blue light because it's blue light that they use to actually whiten your teeth. They put a gel on and then they use blue light to activate the gel. But I have blue light in my bedroom anyway. I'm assuming blue light is literally just light that's blue. I don't think it's like a special type of, unless I'm just very not with the science, but I'm pretty sure blue light is just literally light that's blue, which I have right now in front of me. So when I open my mouth, is it gonna, yeah, like this is white and it glows in blue light and my teeth look the same as that. But then so do my eyes, so that's a good sign. Oh, they look kind of nice. Oh, I look very scary in the mirror. Oh my gosh, just eyes and teeth. Ugh, that was very... You know when you look at yourself in the mirror or you stare at yourself for too long in the mirror and you just start to look crazy? I don't feel like someone in the street would be able to see me and be like, oh yeah, she has her teeth whitened. But I think it did enough of a job. And it's very hard to show you in this room as well because everything's white and my teeth are not going to be the same white as my wall because that would be like unnaturally white. I'd look like Ross from Friends. So it's hard to show you that they are whiter without it looking less than the white that's in my room. But at least I can get my teeth gems now and not feel like I'm gonna have like some sparkly gems on grubby looking teeth. Not that my teeth looks grubby in the first place, but I just wanted them to be whiter. And she said that it will develop over the next 24 hours. So really and truly, they might get whiter by tomorrow. They don't look as white on the camera as they do in real life. But I guess that's the thing anyway. Like, that just happens, innit? So, that's the verdict.
What you doing? Bobbing like a motherfucker stuck in your picture. Middle finger out the window getting fucked up. Liquor, get loaded, can't control it. Nigga, pass me the blunt, let me roll it. You get the Bozak to the whole sack, that's for sure, black. Be a Mac and keep your dough fat. And tell me what doesn't take to be a G. I started with a coat ounce and bounce to a key. You gotta watch your backstage strap, be alert. Started as a young motherfucker doing dirt. And now I'm in the rap game like the crack game. I got enemies. They pretend to see my friends and not my enemies. And even thug motherfuckers wanna have fun. Stuck it, bucking my motherfucking magnum. What does it take to be a G? Silence is a must, violence is a plus.
Now I sit in my room, soak up all of my doom while I'm building my tune. Yeah, no more drawing cartoons in my head where you rest when I'm writing my tune. Say, ooh, I love yes, the way you undress all my stress when I'm thinking of you. Yeah, now I'm back in no frame like I'm lost in LA and I don't have Pro Tools. Won't you fill up my void with your love? Feed me your rose while I royce on your dove. Tell me you're coy, but I see past your bluffing. For some reason now you've been feeding my touch.
Let me see again. You have one of the nicest fucking lips I've seen in my life.
Oh, it's so nice.
Perfect.
Anyone that you adore can love. It's all that I can give to you. To you love you again. Take my heart and please don't break it, love.
Guess you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. I am the one that you've been looking for. Shine like the sun when I'm headed on tour. You'll realize and reply with bonjour. Guess you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. I am the one that you've been looking for. Shine like the sun when I'm headed on tour. You'll realize and reply with bonjour. Say your reason. Don't wanna text me.
How cute. Oh, sweet.
Okay, so this one is natural black by Crazy Color. It's a bit more brown, as you can see it's kind of purpley compared to this one, which is jet black, pretty much what it says on the tin. And then this one is blue black. It's basically just really navy blue. So when my hair starts to fade, my hair will probably fade into blue, which could be smart because I know I want to dye it blue next, but I don't really want it to look blue too early. So I think this might be the safest one. I'm just a bit concerned that it might look like, I don't know, like a wig on my head, but then I'm getting it cut really short, so it shouldn't be too crazy. So I think I'm gonna go with this one because I don't want it to look brown either. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. So it's the next day. I dyed my hair black last night, and as you can see, it's not black. It turned out like a dusty charcoal color. I don't know if you can tell, but like you can see the stuff on my shelf that's like black. Like this is black. My hair is like a dusty kind of grayish charcoal brownish looking shade, and you can still see like bits that look pink, and then the parts in the front that had like the pink had washed out and it was already blonde, those look kind of greenish, so I'm gonna dye it again. I was gonna just go straight in with the blue black to like cancel out the reddish kind of tones, but my sister reminded me that Raven Elise dyed her hair black before, and what she did, because her hair was platinum blonde, she had to dye her hair red and then dye it black, and basically the red just fills in the blonde to kind of make sure it's like a warmer, richer black instead of being like a dusty brownish green color like this. So you have to fill in the blonde, and I thought, well, because my hair is still pink, it's not actually platinum blonde, that I won't have to fill it, but I guess it wasn't warm enough. It just didn't do the job, so I'm gonna dye it red. I don't know why you can't just mix the red with the black to make it like a rich kind of tone, but I'm just gonna follow the rules and dye it red and then dye it black like you're supposed to. But I'm still gonna use the blue black because that jet black didn't do what it needed to do, so I'd lost trust in that one. But I'm going to use the blue black because I don't really mind it being a bluish tone. I think it suits my skin more than this ashy grey colour does, because my skin is kind of like a yellowy, orangey, goldeny shade, and obviously orange and blue are complementary colours, so I don't really mind if it's bluish. So that's the plan. And then I also booked my haircut for 6 o'clock today. I was planning to just go and get my hair cut, and then all I'd have to dye is what's left on my head instead of dyeing all of this hair and then cutting it off. But I'm hearing that people are skating today, and I won't have enough time to come home and dye it and then go out to skate. It would be too late. So she a rhymer. Yeah, I'm gonna just dye it now just in case I decide to skate. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully I won't look like an ash ball by the end of this.
Get a grip, motherfucker.
For our cassettes that we have obviously copies made of.
Right.
Now we want to DVD it and show it.
Are they standard VHS
Yeah.
tapes? I can transfer them to DVDs for you. You've either got to feed it into a computer
Yeah.
and get all the software to do it, or you've got to have another machine which is a DVD recorder and record it.
How much do you charge them?
Okay, and then additional, you obviously get a DVD with each one of them.
Yeah.
So that's what it does. The only difference between it is you haven't got like the dial like using
Yeah.
that, so you can't select it. You have to use those two.
got
And that's essentially how it works. And then it's just got a you load the film through there. You have to use the little buttons to move it up and down to select your shutter speed.
Right, yeah.
But other than that,
This is
that's
one of the classic compacts.
Random question. I'm using a friend's camera right now, and it has a cover on that part. Does that matter at all?
doesn't matter at all. Some cameras had it, some cameras didn't. If you did, a lot of people used to take it off and throw them away anyway. They thought they were just part of the packaging. And there's a lot of lenses available for those because they're just a standard pen when it came out. Very popular in the 80s and popular now because it's quite a small size.
Yeah, yeah.
If you just type in Pentax ME manual, a link will come up straight away and you'll be able to do it on PDF or something.
Perfect. Okay.
Tend to have.
Yeah, that could
So
be
if you can keep them,
Cool.
alright, face and see what he says. Okay. And if you don't like it, you can go bloody lump it. But I'll
You make me wanna throw my baby out the window. Tell MC I can cut the phone poles, break my lease so I can move. 'Cause you a bugaboo, a bugaboo. I wanna put your number on the call line. F8 Bell, make my email stop. 'Cause you a bugaboo. You bugging what you bugging, who you bugging me, and don't you see it ain't cool. It's not hot that you be calling me, stressing me, paging my people, you're just non-stop. And it's not hot that you be leaving me messages every 10 minutes and then you stop by. When I first met you, you were cool, but it was game, you had me fooled. 'Cause 20 minutes after I gave you my number, you already had my milk box full. So what? You bought a pair of shoes. What now? I guess you think I owe you. Oh, you have to call as much as you do. I give them back to you through with you. And so what? My mama likes you. Like you. Now I guess you think I will do. Even if the folks say they like you do. I don't really care 'cause you're a bugaboo.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Yay. Wow, this is so nice. Okay. I'll just slam the door. Wow, guys. They put balloons. Ah! Oh my gosh. This is so nice. No. I need to pee so bad. But I'm so excited. Look at the view. Oh, my hand is shaking because I'm trying not to pee. Oh my gosh, they put balloons on the... Oh my... Look at the view! I did this for myself. Like, I did this for me. How crazy. I just knew I wanted some time out for myself. And I wanted to treat myself. And this is what I did. Look at that. Look at that, bro. That at night is going to be insane. The kitchen with the smeg. Shout out Lisa and Noah. Coffee machine with the pods, bro. And that's the one I drink when I'm at home. That's a decaf one and that's a caffeinated one. And some snacks. If I remember right, I'm pretty sure the snacks are complimentary as well. And there's an iron. This is actually... Is that a sofa bed? I can't remember. Either that's a sofa bed or it's double so that you have two people. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Look at the decor. Like, it's just different to just getting like a random hotel, because in a random hotel, like, yeah, you'd have the side table and you'd have a little shelf, but there'd be nothing on it. It would just be like the telephone. But look at the decor, like, and I didn't call them and say, oh, there's a note, there's a written note. You know, I feel like, you know when influencers and YouTubers go on a brand trip and they get to the room and there's like a goodie bag on the bed and a written note from like the manager of the company. Like, that's what it's given. Like, they really just paid attention. I didn't call them and be like, oh yeah, like I'm doing my birthday, blah, blah. All I asked when I booked the room, let me turn the camera around. I can't see myself, but hopefully I'm in frame. When I booked the room, oh, there's even snacks up here, bro. Okay, that scared me, I can't lie. Let me just make sure I'm not about to die in here, because I can fight, ho. Wow, it looks like I forgot to even look for the bathroom because it looks like a cupboard. Like, it just blends in with the wall. And the shower is in there. Oh, I'm really feeling it. I'm coming back here. I am coming back here. I'm really hoping this doesn't become... There must be a wardrobe. There's drawers down there. Oh, the wardrobe is there. I'm really hoping this doesn't become like one of those places where... Let me speak to you guys. I'm just going off on tangents because I'm too excited and all my thoughts are coming at once. But I'm really hoping this doesn't become one of those places where like TikTok or YouTube get a hold of it and it becomes like this trend place. Because then the prices will go up and this will no longer be somewhere that I'll be staying. But right now, this is looking like an annual thing. This is looking like I fancy a trip away. Let me do this. Because this is just me booking a hotel, bro. This is just me having a weekend away. But look at it, like these are the views you get from an expensive ass hotel. I can see the top of buildings that I've never seen the top of before. Like, what? It's giving Annie Drea's apartment view. I can see a basketball court over there. Like, look at that. And I can see it clear. Hold on. I can see it clear as if I'm on top of it. But that's far away. Like, that is far away. Wow. In case you guys didn't catch it, I'm on the 11th floor. So there's even higher than this as well. The views get madder than this. I just can't believe this. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm at a state where I don't really know how to feel the happiness fully. I don't know how to explain that. I'm happy. It's not like I'm there's a car park there that looks like a skatable park. Basketball court. I wonder if that's not part of a school. That's just a court, bro. These are giving me locations. That looks skatable right there. And that looks skatable right there. Wow. I'm sweating in my coat. I need to take it off because I need to wear this for the weekend and I don't want to sweat it out. But there's even a piece of confetti floating up into the sky. Are you mad? I was just meant to be here. The views are like 360. Like I can look all the way around and there's a view the whole way around. It's so nice. But yeah, I'm just hoping this is somewhere that I can continue to come to and it doesn't become like mad expensive. I'm hoping that even the microwave is smeg. Killing. I'm hoping that there's a hob. Ooh, I'm hoping that hold on, I need to pee so badly, but I'm so excited. Okay, let me breathe. They even got salt and pepper, bro. Salt and pepper. Yeah, I'm hoping that this doesn't become like a crazy expensive place. I'm hoping that part of their branding is that it is affordable. Because this is just so nice for people like me, where you're not rich, but you know, you work and you're able to save up for a week away and treat yourself like this. And this is the treat you're able to give yourself. Because usually the treat that you're able to afford, look at the people on the roof there. The treat that you're able to afford when you're like living a working 9-to-5 life usually is not this. It's usually like, okay, I'm gonna have a weekend away, I'll book an Airbnb or I'll just get a Premier Inn or something like that. And it's just the fact that you're not sleeping in your own house with your own family. That's the treat. But this is actually the type of treat we should be getting, bro. This is the experience we should be having when we're working our bums off. This shouldn't be unachievable. Realistically, I'm in the same type of building I would be if I just booked a Premier Inn. They've just made it look nicer. All they've done is put in effort. They gave me balloons because I mentioned it was my birthday. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I didn't make a big fuss about the fact that it was my birthday, which is why this was a big surprise to me. All I did was, when I booked it, I asked that they put me on a higher floor because I knew I was booking a corner room like this. So I knew I would have a view, but if they put me lower down, my view would have been the side of the buildings rather than being above the buildings. So I asked them, I said, you know, I'm staying for my birthday and it would be really nice if I could have a nice view. Are you able to put me on like as high a floor as possible? So they put me on the 11th floor and it goes up to 13 floors. So they did me well, and they responded and said, yeah, like, we'll try and put you as high as possible and give you the best view that we can. But obviously it's subject to availability. But they did it for me, love. They did it for me. Oh, I'm just so excited. I need to get ready. I ain't got time to be doing this.
I'm not a player, I just fuck a lot. From a thug niggas. I'm not a player, I just fuck a lot. Hey yo, I'm still not a player, but you still a hater.
This is what we want to see, lads. We love it.
Did you want a message on me?
You're gonna let me down gently. Is that the side that opens? No, it's this side. Does it open? No, it doesn't. That opens. I'm just pressing all the surfaces, like waiting for it to pop. That is so cool. How does that even work? I'm assuming that's not. Oh, it is one as well. Oh, there's like pots and stuff up there. So good. Oh, let's see if the microwave is clean. How do you open the microwave? Oh, Lord. Is it that? Ah! Jesus. Oh, see, we've got a little shelf in there. Look how clean it is. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Something is telling me to look at the... So I was gonna not open the cake until it's time to open the cake and like do the candles and that. But I remember I was in school one day and we had a project to do, this big project, start of the year. For the project, me and my friend made a cake and it was perfect when I left the house. Perfect. By the time I got to school, all the icing had melted. And like all the letters had melted into each other and all the letters were different colours. So they just made all these doo-doo brown looking, green looking colours on the cake. And I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to try and fit this in the fridge. But if it doesn't fit, I'm just going to have it on the side. And it's so sunny because like 2 of the walls are just window. So the sun is literally just beaming into this place. I'm actually really hot. So if this can't fit in the fridge, I just want to know that it looks nice and see that it looks nice and show you guys that it looks nice before anything could potentially happen to it. So this way around. I think he did like a little tucky thing with this. Right. Oh, they put like sauce on it as well, like on the strawberries. Look at the cake, guys. So this is the cake I got. It was like 21 pounds. To be fair, it is very big. There's only 7 of us. So yeah, but they didn't have any smaller ones. And obviously I just went there on the day to pick one up. So I just had to pick one from the window. And I wanted it to match my dress. My dress is red, so yay. And they do the writing for free. So it's in the window just as it is, plain. And then you just write down on a piece of paper what you want them to put on it. 2 seconds later, they've put it on. So good. And I got some tequila. I'm hoping that the reception downstairs don't mind me just pouring everyone a shot slightly. And some glitter candles. I was going to get 23 of them, but like, why am I buying hella packs to do that? Because obviously it comes with 10, so I would have had to buy 3 packs just to use 3 of the 3rd one. Like, that's just very long. But yeah, everything's red to match my dress. I'm so excited. I'm just like, the part that's scaring me is the fact that I have to get ready in a certain amount of time right now. I just wish I had unlimited time and I could just get ready, and then when I'm ready, tell everyone, okay, come now. But that's not how it works because they're not also in this hotel with me. So I need to be ready when they get here. But yeah, I'm just going to shower and start getting ready now. Do my makeup and then take my hair down from the clips and everything. And hopefully everything will be good. But yeah, first of all, trying to fit this in there. So wish me luck, guys. Guys, I just come out the shower. I've got clothes on. I've got a bra and shorts on. I just went to take off the bonnet. Why is it stuck to the lace? Like, it's stuck as if this is the wig itself. If I peel this off and the wig comes off, oh, it was going so well. It was going so well. I might do it backwards, so I'm not peeling it up. Why? Oh gosh, okay, let's try this. Okay, I'm gonna do it backwards. I'm assuming because I've been sweating and I went in the shower, I thought I was being smart by keeping this on. It's mostly stuck to my skin, I think. Okay, it's fine. What it was stuck to was the extra glue on my forehead rather than the lace itself, so I can just wipe off that. That was scary, but this is the hair, guys. The light's kind of white because I've got the mirror on, but it's like a brown colour. And then I went for like a birthmark shade. I mean, not a birthmark shade. It has like highlights in it. But she said that the birthmark part that she did it too light by accident. She was like, oh, do you want me to fix it? I can do it now. But I was like, that's fine. Like, I'm not too fussed. So yeah, I just want to take it out now. I can tell that some of the hair looks a bit, like it looks like it's been flattened a bit, but The overall, like this part, all looks fine, which is the main thing because that's the part that I don't know how to do myself. I'm just gonna wipe off. You guys can see that little, like, that white stuff there a little bit. I'm just gonna wipe that off. Literally just with my flannel even. I'll do it right now. Because it's just like the extra glue that she put on my forehead. I don't want to get too close to the lace though because I don't want that to lift at all whatsoever. Yeah, it should be fine. I might redo the baby hairs, but if the hair covers it, then there's no point. Like, I'll be fine. I don't want to play with it too much because I did that. I got a weave once before. The only other time I've had like a wig or a weave or whatever, I had a weave once a couple years back. I liked it, but the part was kind of wide. So I think I put, was it like eyebrow pomade or something on the part to make it a bit smaller, which was fine. And then the baby hairs were like, I think they were really dramatic. And after a while it was like, okay, like I'm starting to look crusty, but I've still got these baby hairs stuck to my forehead. So I'm like, okay, let me just like peel it up a bit. And then the lace started to peel up. So I tried to cut the extra lace off because it was just like on my head, you could just see it. So I tried to cut the extra lace off, but then it was mad obvious because it was just like this straight across line of dry lace that didn't really match my head anymore. This is the best matching so far. Like, if you're far enough away, you can't see where it meets my head. Obviously, we all know it's a lace, so it's right there. There's a couple of the knots that are kind of like black, so it makes it a little bit more obvious, but it's not a big deal at all because the hair is dark. Honestly, I don't care. At the end of the day, I couldn't do this myself, so I'm very grateful for Iffy for doing it. If I might call her that, Iffy. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I'm very sorry. But yeah, okay, so it's time to do makeup. I wanted to paint my toes, but I don't want to risk doing that and then I don't have my makeup on and time is running out. So I'm gonna do my makeup first. Once my makeup is done, I can start doing any little extra things if I've got extra time, such as painting my nails. So that's the plan. Okay, let's go. Okay, at least I don't need start with my hair. I'm so scared. I don't know what I'm doing. I've taken out all the clips and they're not. Oh, that's her. They're not falling out. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. I'll be back. I don't know what I'm doing. If you help me. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think all the clips are out. No, they're not. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Wow, I look like a different human being. You can tell I don't know how to do hair, but if you did so good that I don't even need to touch it too much. It's just stayed how it was. This looks crazy. I feel like the millions are given cheese, but the lighting's not doing it for me. That looks bad to me. And the placement as well. I'm taking mad long, sorry guys. Don't go in the weave. Okay, hold on. Wait, should I blow it? COVID. Let me just.
Yeah, of course you're gonna blow it. Right. Girl, you've been in lockdown too.
Does everyone want a strawberry?
Yeah, like, leave me alone now.
Okay, they're gonna be pretty big slices, but you don't have to
that's good.
Oh, I appreciate you guys.
Successfully, yeah.
Wait, why?
Yeah.
Just plan
Straight faced it. Love that.
But what was the sound on
I need the sound.
I was like, what is happening?
Yes, I saw me like it. Bring your money, come and let me ride it. Ride it like a bike it. I come and I sit down and I wine it. Yes, I saw me like it. Bring your money, come and let me ride it. Ride it like a bike it. I come and I sit down and I wine it. On the baseline, me a bust a wine. Four legs together to how we a combine. Wine at the body and I sit down on the bed. Pum pum so tight, some man now fit it. Phone take a picture, yeah, that you fit tweet. Tell them, y'all them white, yeah, them heavy. Come here, it and I catch it on the beat. Me just a drop it, home me twerk it and I slap it on the room like me a map it. Go me stuck it and I pop it and I wine it and I lap it. Take a picture, your face snap it, Facebook it, but crap it. Yes, I saw me like it. Bring your body, come and let me ride it.
It's the worst angle because it's reflecting. Forever. Finer things and the finer man. Just, wow. Wow. That's insane. There's the gherkin. And there's a little bit of the shard. And you can see everyone down there. Wow. You got this action looking like my knee, although I'm looking kind of crusty. I need to straighten this hair. Iffy did me so well. I didn't. Okay, the reason why I look raggedy right now is because I didn't sleep with a scarf, a bonnet, an elastic band, no tights, no nothing. I just put it in a ponytail and I slept like that, which is why it looks a bit like frizzy and stuff. But the actual lace is still glued down. All I have to do is like gel the baby hairs if I really want to. And yeah, I'm just gonna straighten it, I think. I'm gonna be really hot. I think it's a skate today. I'm gonna go Roller Nation. But I don't wanna take this off my head because once I take it off, I don't think I'm gonna be able to put it back on myself. But at the same time, Roller Nation gets hot. Like even in the winter, everyone will be sweating. Having a wig on your head at the same time, it's gonna be a lot, but if I could do it with an afro, I could do it with a wig. A wig and a bald head, that is. But yeah, just spending my last moments here. I've just messaged downstairs to extend my checkout by an hour because I'm not really that ready to go. I kind of want to eat. There's still food left over. I had salmon and pasta yesterday, and when I was like hungover, my friend bought a loaf of bread for me. So I'm trying to like eat what I can so I don't have to carry everything because my friends have bought me presents as well. Oh my gosh, Little Sims is playing and Little Sims is there. Yeah, my friend bought me presents, but I don't have that many bags, like plastic bags or stuff to carry stuff in. And I've got a suitcase and I've got a coat and I know I'm gonna be hot, so I have to try and put as much as I can in the suitcase. Whatever doesn't fit, I have to carry in my hands. But that's a vinyl, so I don't really want to squash it into the suitcase. I could put it in the front compartment actually, if that part's flat. And then I think I'm gonna go meet my friend for lunch/tea or whatever I end up having. But yeah, today's just been so... Today, yesterday, the day before, I'm so glad I did this. It's just insane. And from doing this, I've found loads of different services that I know I love and that I'll come back to. Like, I got my teeth whitened, that went well. I got my teeth gems, that went well. So like, I'll go back to those people. If he did my hair so good, I'll go back to her when I want a wig. This apartment is freaking insane. I would definitely be back here. Mother's Day's coming up, so I'm like, should I book my mum here? But I don't know what day she's got off work. I'll have to ask her. but I'm just happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm happy, and I'm like excited and determined, and I'm just ready to keep progressing. I bought my camera the other day. I've taken a few shots on it, which I'm really excited to see. I'm just so excited about my life, and that's a good place to be. I love when I'm excited about my life. Like, I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for my friends' futures. Like, we're top babes. We're top babes. But yeah, this might be the end of this vlog actually, unless I video Rolling Nation later. But I think I've videoed that before. I don't know if I'm gonna edit it. I haven't edited a single vlog. I've literally videoed and filmed like weeks of my life, and I haven't edited it. So I really hope I do this. I hope I do this. And if I hope I do this, that means I should do it, and I will do it. It just might happen kind of late, but I'm not pressuring myself. I'm just doing what feels right to me at the time, and I'm in a good place while I'm doing that, so I'm happy. Happy birthday to me and to Bailey, my pug. My dog was born on my birthday. So happy birthday to us. He also had salmon and pasta last night when I had salmon and pasta, and he was wearing blue. My family sent me a photo. He had like a blue scarf on his head like Dot from EastEnders. And then they gave him a blue bib that said happy birthday on it. And I was wearing blue too, so we matched, even though we're across London from each other. But yeah, so I'm gonna go see him, give him cuddles, and then probably go skate. Eventful times. Let me go. Eat some food. Ooh, Cardi B. Baby, I like it like that. Bye guys.
Hit the park and parlay. Hope that you're off this way. You and your girls wanna ride. Play all day, up on the line. Say what, you know that I like it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. Ooh, say what, you know that I'm about it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up.